And there's a full rotation from DC. This is really smart of them to try and contest this because this is such a linchpin.
Free kill on Z-Freak. Rotation over from Hanskin, trying to keep Z-Freak alive here, but he doesn't have the cold embrace because they used it earlier. Z-Freak does end up going down for the first blood, but they got the avalanche stun, stopping Zoxa's Icarus dive. Meanwhile, some of the last hits are being taken by Digital Chaos, but they just don't have the kind of team to fully take this Ancient stack. They only got a couple of them, plus that first blood. Now they're actually going to try and beat up Weehaw, but the Primal Roar goes down. Looks like Hanskin may just get caught here. Resolution comes in from the back, gets Hanskin. They're going to try and nail Weehaw here. The toss goes forward, but it doesn't hit Weehaw, and instead catches Swindles, so that means the Sunstrike misses, and now both of the members of Complexity are gonna try and run themselves out of here, but they're just not gonna make it. One at least. Swindles may still have a chance. Z-Freak, he's looking for the opportunity. Swindles is super tanky with this Vanguard, and now he's gonna get a lot of damage. In fact, he still has the ultimate ready to go. If he brings Resolution just a little bit lower, Time Walk, not quite up. They get a little more damage from the Wisp Balls, maybe? They see Resolution, he jumps over the side, he's low enough, they can get the Calling Blade, and they've got him. They get a counter kill, finally, they get something out of all of that, but meanwhile in the top lane, we're going to see Mimu come up here with a double disable. They might just be able to get the kill. They don't have the Primal Roar, but they have the Finger of Death, the burst damage comes through, and even as you see lose one, they still pick up another. Now the Limp, he's going to be able to get the turnaround, and you said it's all going to happen in a Blitz Dota, and it's happening even faster than we expected.
It looks like now they're going to make the move forward.
Oh,
DC,
Swindles.
they're going to be prepared for this fight, though.
He's by himself, and DC are going to start wrapping around. The TP start coming in. Swindles already down to half HP as the percentage-based damage comes into play. They cancel a couple of those TPs. Meanwhile, on the left-hand side, Hanskin's trying to get away. Z-Freak certainly not making it out. The Cold Embrace is only going to delay his death on the left-hand side. Relocate out. Misery is successful.
Oh, no, Limp.
This leaves Limp alone, or maybe it's alone with Misery. Oh, he couldn't quite finish him off, and now the Finger of Death is ready to go. Misery's going to be able to get himself away to TP and Primal Roar. Yeah, they're going to go for this one. If they can time the stun, which they should be able to, stop the tether out. They're going to start pushing forward. Moo wants to make sure he catches anybody that is a potential tether target. They had to get the silence on a Hanskin. Z-Freak's in trouble. The Supernova ensures there's no counterplay from Complexity whatsoever, and Digital Chaos immediately pounce on that moment of weakness.
Yeah, they're going to get the high ground. This is very smart from DC, or from Complexity. If they can find an angle, like if they can get Resolution right here.
Swindles! Oh, he's going to be able to get the catch on the Resolution. Can they get the burst damage? They got him! They get the relocate in. Now Weehaw starts going in with the Spirit Siphon. They get the toss back. Complexity start backing away, looking to be able to kite Weehaw as best as possible. The dive goes out. Soxa looking for more. Meanwhile, deeper in, they manage to get the blink in and take out the big disabler of the Lion, and they get Winter's Curse on Weehaw as well. Swindles a little bit low, but now Limp's going to be able to get the two-man stun. Swindles holding, reinitiating, getting the blink dagger, and manage to take out the Death Prophet. Yes, the Supernova exploded, and Soxa's back, but it may not mean much. As Limp comes in, immediately takes him out with a toss combination.
Oh, we can't afford to die
without
here.
the exorcism, he may just end up straight up dying. The Spirit Siphon going on to Swindles. Again, percentage-based damage, Cold Embrace. He barely gets him, but it costs him his life still. And Complexity, they strike back hard. They lose the Roshan, but they find the opening, and now they're going to be the ones taking the tier 2, a back-and-forth game.
Even with that early lead, he continues to cascade in and get the initiation.
Might just find the initiation. Z-Freak, there's the interruption. Swindles managed to get 2, and Misery will be the first to go down with a Sunstrike.
Where's
now
the Chrono?
The Supernova actually gets laid out. There's the Chronosphere. This is the combination we could see, but Z-Freak, he stops it all with a beautiful Winter's Curse. Now they're comboed up by Limp. The toss into the air with the call. Swindles can't quite finish him.
He's healing so much.
Right in the middle of all this with the Spirit Siphon. He's healing through all of it, and Swindles, he can't survive. There's too much damage out there. Z-Freak looking to be able to hide himself in the trees and get the TP out. Spotted. Sunstrike. There's the Eul Scepter, stopping Z-Freak from getting away. They'll take 3. He's got the tether ready to go. He just needs to go a little space, wait for the time walk, go for the TP out.
Oh,
Resolution
no way.
confused. He gets one right click, but it's not a bash. Meanwhile, mid, Swindles, he pops the blade mail. Weehaw dropping low, tries to find the calling blade. It's not enough. Finger death on Chen. They've taken 2. Exorcism out. Go for the tier 3 Complexity. The Tiny's back up. Weehaw's low. Weehaw, careful, friend. You don't want to be too far out there. He's dropping lower and lower, 100 HP. Spirit Siphon's a little bit, but here comes the combination. Weehaw dies just like that, and so does Misery. Limp, he's not going to slow down to get the burst damage. Moon, TP out, he can't make it. They got aggressive game 3. Now we're going to see the result of game 5. The jump in. Z-Freak is going to be first one. He's going to be popped almost instantaneously, but the initiation simultaneously takes out the Phoenix. 1 for 1. Resolution, BKBs all around. The Primal Roar goes down on Limp. A relocate about to fade here, and a pause goes out. Oh no! He may be able to get the instant blink away. No,
I think they
holds. What's going on to Chessie?
Stuck?
Chessie, Chessie, he's got the blink. Yeah, actually, they're going to be able to catch him. It looks like they should be able to run him down. Glimmer Cape gets a little space, see if he can actually get out of this one. The battle hunger is taking him away, and it's just so hard. Meanwhile, Chessie, he managed to catch Moo. Moo just trying to buy time with the blink dagger. He's got it up. He's ahead Swindles. The big initiator, he's going to be held in. They don't have the immediate damage. The Sunray starts coming in. Hanskin waiting.
Thinking about the
He's
relocate.
deciding whether or not he needs to do it through the relocate. The Tornado's going to be able to intercept. Now he goes for the relocate. Instantly taking him out. The BKB activated by Resolution in time. Stopping the stuns of Limp.
Oh,
now
that's
the three-man Chronosphere. Weehaw, he's going to be able to get so much. They get the stun on Swindles as well. He can't get the call. Weehaw's outputting so much damage to the Spirit Siphon. He's already taken 2 down. Here comes a refresher. Chessie realizes he can't do jack. He's got to just get himself out of here. Moo looking for some sort of block here. Z-Freak. Chessie tanking it up with the Force Spirits. Weehaw starts with the Exorcism. Now it's up to Complexity. They lead the way. Weehaw almost being taken out, but now the Chronosphere. Saksa also held in. That means Chessie, he can get all the damage he wants. They managed to get the save. Weehaw is going to be controlled up by the Winter's Curse. D-Freak's blown up on the side, but he managed to get the Winter's Curse off already. Can his team persevere on through? Moon not going to be taken down so lightly. The combination isn't quite enough, and now Lip is going to be chased away by Weehaw, who's quite healthy, and
the ghosts are running out.
Freely roaming. Now Complexity, they see the opening. His Exorcism is about to fade out. The Tornado catches 2 in the background while Weehaw's the target. The Blade Mail is ripping through him. The Yield Scepter goes down. The Spirit Siphon starts healing him, and he goes right back up to full. Misery dies on the side. Weehaw just hoping to be able to finish off this melee rack. He'll have to commit his life for it if he really wasn't. Maybe not. He got 2. Resolution comes in big with the damage, and now Limp has to fight through while his teammates go for the buyback. Complexity, they need to catch more. Swindles, he's going to make sure that Weehaw has no escape. In fact, the rest of the team's going to make sure that's the case. Saksa, he's going to be the extra kill potentially. Swindles catches him, gets the extra cherry on top as he chased him down. Calling play not enough there.
He's got cheese.
Meanwhile,
too.
Weehaw's definitely going to go down. Saksa will hold on to the cheese, it seems, as Swindles will be able to finish him off. And finally, our Death Prophet goes down a second time. Oh, there goes the Yield Scepter. They thought they were going to go for the Primal Roar. The silence goes down. Now the Primal Roar is there. They throw the Lotus Orb and will be able to get the relocate back out. Now this is an opening for Weehaw to go high ground with his Exorcism while the Tiny makes his way back. Tiny blinks in, goes straight for Weehaw, picks him up, throws him back down, brings him down to about half health. The Deafening Blast not in time. The Chronosphere locks in 2. Z-Freak's gonna go down. No ulti to be able to save them this time. Swindles the target of Finger Death, not quite enough to bring him down. Weehaw still very
brings him
healthy,
into the sun.
and there goes the Supernova. They have to back themselves up. The explosion goes down, catches Chessie. They're going to be able to get the stun. The 2-man stun actually coming out from Limp, stopping the progression onto Chessie and chases the heroes away. Now Weehaw, without the exorcisms on the front lines, and may just get beaten to a pulp. Resolution blinks on Chessie, tries to go for him, but Limp, he's dealing with the Spirit Siphon. The Cold Embrace comes in just in time. Hanskin, he needs to be able to save Limp's life. He's going to be the target instead. His move goes for the right clicks, but DC, they've realized they've run out of steam and they need to get out of here. But Weehaw, he's going to be the one caught at least. Complexity, they're going to look for more now. What can they get? They blink forward. Chessie, definitely blast on out. Move tossed up high, down hard. They take down the Beastmaster.
Hanskin's here just in case. They're even going to pressure this bottom lane. Might be a little bit greedy, but there is a
feeling pretty
available.
confident. They've gotten the right relocates every single time, and they're going to need another one here. The Force Staff comes out, the relocate save. Resolution looks for it, gets it. Chronosphere caught Chessie, but can they save him? The Winter's Curse managed to catching Moo. Chessie needs a little bit of space to be able to blink himself out, gets the Deafening Blast, he's got it. Now another Chronosphere, locking in Limp. They've got Hanskin as well, and the BKB activated, but the Cold Embrace is saving Limp's life. Hanskin, he's going to be able to get himself away. Limp fighting on out to get the Misery away with his Finger of Death and still intact. There's a huge burst damage still ready to go. They need to be able to catch. Finger of Death goes out, Hanskin laughs it off, he gets away.
And a large part of that damage came from having this egg, and
BKB activated by Limp, he doesn't care, he goes for the Magos, but now he's controlled up. And there's no relocate to be able to save him, he just may die to the right click, and there it is, the Finger of Death. It pops him. They have the buyback though. Thinking about it, poking inside the base with this smoke going deep. There's no tier 4s, they can potentially catch it, and they've got him. Chessie locked in, Finger of Death, they're gonna throw everything they have to be able to pop Chessie as quick as possible. Now Limp, he even gets hexed up, now refresh. BKB activated by Resolution, looks for another one, gets another Chronosphere, and it's again locking out Chessie, but his damage dealers on the side, they don't quite have it, the silence goes out, toss back into the fountain, hello, Weehaw, gonna be taking shots from that one, now the physical damage is being dragged in, they eliminate him, that's gonna be the Aegis plus the Exorcism down, and no way of escape here for Weehaw, locked in, Complexity got the combo to hold the base, and DC's initiation
he doesn't have
fails.
buyback.
He's gonna have to send back Saksa.
What they already suspect, that there's no buyback available on Wii.
Starts smacking away. The Primal Roar leading things off. Resolution, they need to play this fast. They've almost got him. Limp not going to be saved. The buyback is there. Hanskin couldn't get the relocate. Wasn't up, but he's got it now. And he may just send himself back to get the Tiny. Yeah, he's going to TP himself away. They're going to look for it, but the Ulceptor stopped him. They knew what Hanskin was up to. No crafty plays here. Swindle's trying to counter-initiate, missing the call. Oh, the blowback there. Resolution. Time walk soon, but the Supernova save is there once again. Now Moo looks for an opening. Wants to be able to slow down Z-Freak. They've got him in hold.
Here comes Limp.
He's going to intercept, and Limp is back in play. He's got the boots of travel ready to go. They've got the call on Moo. They're holding him in place. That's going to be a certain death as Digital Chaos try and tuck in once again. They have the buyback, and 20 seconds left on the Death Prophet, but inside the base, Chessie has to defend the throne. It's at 1500 HP.
Most likely going to get Mega Creeps here, though. Unless DC, they can make the hold. They've got the Chrono.
Oh, God, is Limp going to die again? Hanskin looking for the relocate play. Oh, gets him out. Just like that, but they still don't have Chessie, and Limp is low. Maybe Hanskin didn't get him far enough away. They managed to get the badge. BKB activated. Soxa here with the Supernova ready to go. Hanskin the target. Relocate is going to send him back, and Swindles managed to get the call to intercept. Limp now looking for a fresh initiation on the background, ready to go with his Blink Dagger. Resolution on the hunt. He wants that damn carry, and he wants him dead now, but Hanskin, the support, will be the only kill that DC have found just yet. BKB activated. Resolution finds another.
There's an exposed throne now for DC
Complexity.
Too.
They're frog hopping their way back here. 4 staff, one over the other, but Limp, he's finally going to get caught here. The Cold Embrace goes out. Winter's Curse onto Resolution. Limp, he's trying to dodge his Sunray so he can get a blink out, but there's no hope. He's stuck in the corner. The boards are controlling him. He goes down. He's dead. 2 minutes on the clock. It's Complexity. They need to be able to pick up something, but another round of Supernova and Swindles.
He's coming in.
Have a hope of chopping that egg. Meanwhile, at Throne, Weehaw, he's going for the big plays. He's got the exorcism. He has the Throne. Chessie, he's the only man stopping him between him and the Throne. He's chipping down. A little bit more HP. 250. The clip goes off. Weehaw dropping lower and lower. Resolution jumps the other side. A little bit more speed, and they've got it. Digital Chaos have done it. Game 5 goes their way in Heartbreak City for Complexity Gaming as DC triumph. In the best of 5, they are going to the International. They are one of the 16 teams there. And Complexity, nothing but gotta have pride for what they showed here, coming back from the brink and pushing it to the very edge, 0-2 to almost taking it 3-2, but it wasn't enough. We will see them in the wild card series, but they will falter here against Digital Chaos.